What is going on, guys? Welcome to another glorious episode, if you want to call it that. A glorious episode of the Cast podcast. I am joined today by Jackson.
Hey, what's up?
I'm also joined by RatBread. Fair enough. And I am joined by Friofatirl.
Hello, people.
Alrighty, so the purpose of this podcast today is RatBread had some questions he wanted to ask Friofatirl, and we have some questions too. Alright, RatBread, you want to take it away?
Yeah, fair enough. So mainly, I just met you 2 days ago, and I heard some rumors about you that you were hanging out, you're wilding out. I don't know what you're doing, but you walked under an underpass, and then you picked up a cup out of the gutter, and then took a scoop out of a puddle under an underpass with a bunch of hobos where they pee in there, and then took a drink of it. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I need to know why the fuck you would do that. But let's start off with that.
Okay. Well, there's an easy answer, but it's a long explanation. So to make it short, is that I love running water. There's something about running water that makes me feel free. There's something about when you're at the tits end of your life and you're being captured by gang stalkers that lets you know that running water, no matter how bad it looks, no matter how bad it tastes, it's going to taste good because it's fucking water. Sure, it may make your stomach hurt, but did you get some water in your system? Yeah, you sure did, man. And does that water not taste good? Oh, buddy. That water tastes so fucking amazing, especially in the cold time.
Maybe you're onto something. People think of water as H2O. But, H2O it's two hydrogens, one oxygen molecule. That is the base component of water. But people don't think about the minerals and the microbacteria and viruses that are in stagnant gutter water, and maybe you'll inherit some sort of spiritual awakening from drinking hobo pee water. It's a possibility.
I wouldn't say so much as more as spiritual, so much more as survival. Because when you're at your wits end, when you're at your wits end, dude, there's something about taking that last sip of water. Now, I don't drink creek water normally on normal circumstances, but when I feel like I'm about to die, I will drink all the creek water as humanly possible. Now, does that give me some sort of spiritual enlightenment? Maybe, but I don't focus on that. I focus more so on the survival instinct that it brings me to do. I'm at my wit's end. If I don't get a fucking drop of water, no matter the cost, oh yeah, sure, I can eat grass, I can eat flowers for the filtered water or whatever the fuck the case may be. Or I can go straight to the source and drink all this fucking hobo piss, all this fucking hobo blood, and just drink it, man.
Oh!
What the
Hold
fuck?
on, man. I'm trying to get my questions out for him. So anyway, my next question for you is so obviously you're totally comfortable with drinking your urine in a survival situation, but you're not in a survival situation. You do it just no cap. What's all that about?
I like to build my body to the shit that's coming into it. There's a lot of shit that goes into the creek water, man, that I feel like I feel like every person needs to drink creek water because of this simple fact. If you drink creek water, your body automatically becomes immune. Yeah. Now listen, it may hurt your stomach, but the fighting is your body adapting to the shit that's really being poured into your tap water. Now, who drinks tap water? Show raise hands. Nobody raised their hands.
I have my own well. 220.
I drink tap water.
Exactly. Everybody drinks filtered water. I love water straight from the source. I am Caddo, Native American Indian, and I love to drink creek water because of the simple fact is the natives, they knew what the fuck was going on, man. They knew what the fuck was about to happen. Back in the 1800s or however long you want to fucking bring it back, man, they were pouring shit into the water, man. The water was nice and good, man, but they started pouring bad shit like oil and chemicals and all kinds of other shit. They started dumping shit into the creek.
Oh, actually, like it's mostly cattle. Like no, the oil like destroyed it, but like in California, like our Native Americans like actually like they had super clean water. I go out there and drink their water anyway, but like cow shit in it now. So it's like I'm liable to get dysentery, but I have an iron gut, so it doesn't matter.
I have a gut too, bro.
Yeah. But like literally like sometimes I'll go out there and like take like organic grains and like literally go out there with a pedestal into like Native American like rocks where they've already like grounded it out to like where it's like a mortar and pedestal. Like no cap, I'm not playing.
Alrighty, I have a question for both of you.
Okay.
Why? Why drink filthy water? What's the point?
It's a survivalist like obsession. Water is like life.
But you're not in a survival situation, so why would you?
Maybe they just like being survivors, you know?
I'm in my local militia. I have to like be aware of. It's my responsibility to be aware of my own capabilities to filter water and have active water sources that are safe to drink. That would not normally be under normal circumstances. So in non-permissive environments, like I have to test this stuff before I go out there and do it. Like I know what I'm doing.
Understandable.
Now, RatBread is more of a scientifical. RatBread has more of a scientifical approach to his. My thing is, like I said, I'm Caddo, Native American Indian, and honestly, man, if it kills me, it kills me, and that means the place that I am at kills me. However, if I am to drink this water right now and my stomach is to fight for 6 hours fighting this shit, don't you know how your immune system works? Your immune system gets stronger only by fighting bad shit. I love putting bad shit into my body so my immune system can fucking bulk the fuck up. Why do you think I haven't got coronavirus? Why do you think I walk around with my mask and I parade around? Because my immune system is made for something fucking else, bro. My immune system is made for bombs that go off and spread famine shit in the air.
Anyway, so I wanted to take the mic back. I wanted to ask you about your early childhood.
My childhood started off in a simple town called Dallas, Texas. My mother was 16 when she had me. She died at 31. No, she died at 39. My mother has always been a fighter. My mother, look, I'll show you a picture of my mother right now. This is my mother, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I get everything. I owe this woman my life because even though she died off a crack cocaine overdose, my mother showed me how to fucking sock it to the fucking man. My mother. It's not scientific, man. It's just a matter of It's just a matter of humanity, man. Humans are made to overcome.
Thank you for that. I want to open up the floor to everyone else. I got my questions in, and I appreciate it.
Of course.
Right on, bro.
All right.
So, who wants to go first? Odd Pigeon?
I think I'll take the mic. Pigeon. Pigeon, that's not your name. All right, I think I'll ask some questions. So, do you drink urine, like, or do you just drink dirty water?
Oh, I drink urine. I drink my own urine.
On a regular basis, would you say, or maybe a couple of times? Okay.
It wasn't so much a regular basis, but now that I'm starting to put it into my lifestyle, it has become a regular basis. I love drinking my own urine because shut the fuck up, because that motherfucking Brazilian Lyoto Machida, he used to drink his piss before every match. Anderson Silva drank his own piss just so he would become unhorny, so he wouldn't have sexual arousals before a perfect match. There are people out here. Look, I'll drink my piss right now. Shit.
No, I'm on the same level.
Do you have any questions, Jackson? Jackson?
Yeah.
What do you want from me? Look, I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime for the only reason is because they chimp out.
Can you chimp out for us?
Jackson, do you have any
chimp
questions?
God! I'm a Super Saiyan, bro. I feel like I'm a Super Saiyan sometimes, man. I get like this God.
Do you have Dragon Ball Z powers? Do you have Dragon Ball Z powers?
Yes.
Can you show off your Dragon Ball Z powers?
What, you want to see me go Super Saiyan 3?
I want to see, like, real Dragon Ball Z. Now, I don't watch the series myself, but I've seen clips from memes and stuff, so I want to see if I recognize anything.
Alright. Now, since I'm a Super Saiyan, this is what they call Super Saiyan 1.
Discord's cutting him out.
I know.
He knows.
Like
Discord's cutting him out.
Noise suppression. Turn your noise suppression off.
No, I think I'll leave that on. I think I'll leave noise suppression on. Now, I do have one more question. Do you have neighbors?
I do have neighbors. Now, they know about me. They know that I'm not mentally fit for society.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, drinking all that piss kind of makes my stomach churn a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but my neighbors love me because of the simple fact that no matter what mood I'm in, I will always tell you, "Hello, how are you doing?" And I will always put on a smiling face. And I think that's what Goku. I feel that's what Goku kind of taught me as a youngin'. No matter what you're going through, smile. Smile. When Goku knew that he was finna get his ass clapped by Cell, that motherfucker was doing nothing but smiling, bro. He was doing nothing but just saying, "Hey, I'm finna put my son in the ring, but he doesn't know, but I farted.
Oh, that's... Oh.
Hey, when can I say the N-word?
I mean...
Right now?
Anytime you'd like.
I mean, every time you say it, I have to bleep it out.
So as many times...
I just want somebody to bleep out me saying...
This is all work. This is all work I have to do in editing. Alrighty, guys. We're going to take a brief intermission. Welcome back, guys. So, we're just going to pick up where we left off. We were talking about Frio's past, because we kind of want to get to know Frio a little bit better. RatBread has some more questions for Frio. So, RatBread, if you would like to take the floor on that.
So, Frio, I was just curious about, like, your adolescence. Like, what was it like growing up in Alabama, and what brought you to Texas?
Well, what brought me to Texas was that it wasn't my choice to come to Texas. I was born in Alabama, but there was a lot of legal shit that was going on in the early months of my life that I didn't know about that forced me to go to Texas. Now, what was it like growing up in Texas? Woo-wee, man, I love Texas. Yeah! Ha! I love everything about Texas. The land, the flat land, the open space, the open mass, the stakes, the guns. Boom, boom, boom. I love everything about Texas. There's not a single fucking thing that I would change about Texas, only that the fucking Californians keep coming in and try to keep fucking up my government with their fucked up flaws, but we won't get too much into that. I love Texas. Texas is a beautiful state. Everyone wants to come to Texas, and there's a reason why. It's just, it's fucking based, bro. We love Texas. Everyone loves Texas, man. There's just so much freedom. Why do I feel so free? To keep it short, the things that I do, the feelings that I feel, the things that I think is because I live in Texas. Everyone wants to say America is the land of the free, the home of the brave, but honestly, man, I would backtrack that and say that comes from Texas, man. I love Texas.
Frio.
Yes, sir.
So I had a quick question. Is this persona that you use online, is it something that is just online, or is this how you are, like, to people that you meet?
I'm glad you asked, buddy, because what you see in me in person, what you see on me online, is what you get, man. It just really depends on my mood. I suffer from manic depression. I suffer from schizophrenia, but there's one thing that I don't suffer from, and that's how to have a good time. So if you meet me and you come at me with some good energy, we're going to have a good time, buddy. We're going to have a great time.
Now, Frio, I have a quick question for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackson. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Now, Frio, have you ever heard of Wesley Willis, the songwriter and artist?
No, I have not.
He was a very inspiring gentleman back in the late 80s up until his passing in 2003. He suffered from chronic schizophrenia himself, and he achieved his dream to become a rock star. I mean, if you go online right now, and for those of you watching, you guys will see a clip come across, his artwork sells for upwards of, what is it now, 11 grand, 12 grand? And he actually gained quite a big following, especially online and in his hometown of Chicago. It really is unfortunate how he passed. He passed away from leukemia in 2003 at the age of 40.
Wow.
I know. Now, would you say that your schizophrenia holds you back, or would you say that it would drive you to, be better than the average person per se? Do you let it get you down, or do you power through and take charge?
I power through and take charge because there's not a single fucking thing that I'm going to be embodied with that's going to keep me back from doing what I fucking love. if you have schizophrenia, if you have depression, so the fuck what? Wear it as a badge and march forward with it. In each and every accomplishment that you have, fucking shove it in their face that you have depression. Shove it in their face that you have schizophrenia. Because fuck you. Yo, come in. Because honestly,
who's coming in?
Fuck you. Fuck you. If you have any type of mental illness, if you have any type of whatever the fuck that's mentally keeping you from doing what the fuck you want to do in life, fuck it. Fuck you for letting it hold you back, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it hold you back. It's all about your humanity. Ask that to yourself at the end of the day. What is your humanity worth? How much is your freedom worth? And who are you at the end of the day? That's all I gotta say.
You know what? I really respect that. That's really noble, and it's really important that you're able to, overcome these challenges and that you don't let it bring you down. Because for some people, it can really be a real struggle, and it can be really hard for them. And it's really cool to see somebody who suffers from these issues and is able to power through, and it shows other individuals that it is possible to overcome this and that there is in fact light. It's not all dark.
No, it's not all dark. It's definitely not. There's a lot of dark, but the light comes from within, bro. The light definitely comes from within. And that's what makes you different. That's what makes you stand out. That's what makes you among the crowd. That you find the light that burns within yourself and you fucking ignite that shit and let it burn, man. Let it burn. There are going to be some people that tell you, fuck you. You can't say that. Fuck you. You can't do that. Fuck you. You shouldn't do that. But fuck you. Because of who I am and because of what I have to say, yeah, my mental deteriorations may affect my fucking, my presentation. But at the same time, I am who I am. What you see is what you get. And that's my message to everyone with mental illness. You are who you are, and let's fucking drop the shit. Let's go forward with it. Who are you? Who are you to bring, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I feel you.
Yeah, no, definitely. Who's the gentleman who joined you, if you don't mind me asking?
This is my homie B-Rad. Y'all got some questions for B-Rad?
Sure, B-Rad. Yeah, why not?
Sit down, B-Rad.
Fire him away.
What's good, B-Rad? Nice to meet you. We're doing a podcast.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad to be here. I just want to thank God for this opportunity. And what do y'all got for me?
Are you good for? Would you say that you're pretty good friends with Frio? You guys?
Yeah, he can be a douche sometimes, but he's my brother.
Hell yeah. So wait, are you guys brothers and family related or really good friends?
We are God related.
We're
God related. I respect that. That's
Yeah.
important. Hell
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
How do you guys know each other?
Well, I grew up in his neighborhood, and we became really good friends. And his family is very lovable, and we sooner or later I moved in with them, and
here we are. We all turned up.
We're like the Brady Bunch.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, well, it was very nice. Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead, Jackson.
I just wanted to ask, what's it like living with Frio, who's he seems like a very energetic and he has a loud personality. How's that?
There's so many ideas he has, and
It sucks. All right, I can say that.
Well, it has its ups and downs, but he has so many ideas that me and him come together, and we're like, dang, that could really work. We could put something together, and it'll be real funny, like a skit or a YouTube video, or whatever. But it takes two to tangle, and sometimes I slack.
Gotcha.
Right. Who's your guys' other friend there?
That's me right here,
my
bro.
cousin. That's my
Yeah,
cousin. That's my
I'm
cousin.
sure. Yeah, we'd love to meet you. If you wanna.
That's his blood cousin. I'm gonna go get some Alfredo. I'll be back.
All right, it was very nice meeting you. Thank you for joining
I got
us.
you. What's up? What's up, bros? I'm right here. I'm his
Hey,
cousin.
what's up, brother?
What's going on?
Oh, hey.
It's very nice to
Goodbye.
meet you.
Nice
How
to meet
are
you.
you doing this evening?
I'm doing fine. Wonderful. Can't complain.
Happy to hear it.
What was it like growing up with me, Hayden?
What was it like growing up with him? That's hard. Nah,
honest,
it was
bro, be
cool.
honest.
Shit, I learned a lot, bro. Cause the young cat around these. He's like 3 or 4 years older than me, so it was cool growing up around people that are older than you. Cause they teach you shit at a young age that most young people at that age don't really know about just yet. Cause unless they have like an older cousin or sibling that teaches them that type of stuff. So I think maturity came with it, because growing up with people a little older than you, it obviously, it creates a little more maturity than, the usual dude. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for sure.
I'm thankful for that, bro. Cause if I was just hanging around people my age, my whole growing up, so I'll probably be a different dude. Cause I don't know. I probably might have matured a little later than what I did, so I'm grateful for that.
That's nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah,
Right.
that's awesome.
Well, what about y'all? I can't even see y'all face, bro. I don't even know who I'm talking to.
Oh, we don't.
My camera now.
We
can
don't
see me,
share
right?
camera, or at least I don't. Neither does Jackson.
Oh, that's what's up. What's y'all's name?
My name's
I'm
Jeffrey.
RatBread. If you
Oh,
want to see
wow,
my
nobody
YouTube
wants-
channel, just hit me up. It's RatBread. Google it.
I would highly recommend watching
Okay,
it.
we got
Yes.
100%.
Who else is
Yeah.
here? We got
Check out
RatBread,
Smokey Wokey 3.
Oh yes, or
Smokey
the
Wokey.
or eating crayons with barbecue sauce on my chest. That one's
That's a
pretty good
good
too.
one too, bro.
Hey, y'all, I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta take on the dogs.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, homie?
Hey. Oh, you're back. Hey, man.
I'm right here, bro. What's
Your
up?
family's hella cool. All your friends, like, man, it's a trip. Like, it's an honor, and I really enjoyed meeting them.
Yeah,
Thank you,
alrighty.
bro.
I have one
Yeah.
last question for you, Frio, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up here.
All right.
So, how would you say that your friends and family, how would you say they have influenced you in life?
My friends and family in my life have influenced censorship and when to fucking shut the fuck up. Because on my own, as you have probably seen, I have no censorship. But if there's one thing that my family has taught me, if there's one thing that my friends and family have taught me, it's when to shut the fuck up and when to keep going. My family has always been there to like, yo, you're going a little bit overboard. Yo, you're saying a little bit too much. Yo, you're doing a little bit too much. Shut the fuck up. Save it for another day.
Come here. Get out. Come on.
That's what my family and friends have taught me. My family and friends have got me out of a lot of trouble. They've saved me from a lot of situations. They've kept me from getting into more trouble than I'm already in. Honestly, where would I be without my friends and family? We would not be having this conversation right now, okay?
Mm-hmm. That's and it's really good that you have positive role models that you can follow, and that you have that support, because not everybody in life has that. You're very lucky to have that. Alrighty, I want to thank everybody for watching today.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Honestly, I was a little bit shy. I told my ex-girlfriend, who we're really cool with, I was like, yo, I'm finna go do a podcast. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. She said, all right, well, shut the fuck up. That's what she told me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
She honestly said, shut the fuck up, man. Honestly. And I'm just so glad that I could be here with minimal supervision from my friends and family and just honestly just like pour my heart and soul out and be with a really good group of guys.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys so much for the good vibes.
Yeah, and you know what? We'd love to have you again. You know what I mean? We'll definitely probably set up another podcast.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, well, anyway, Frio, it's been real. It's been fun. Actually, it's been really fucking fun. So I enjoy hanging out with you. And you seem like a just all around good person, generally.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, we gotta like end this, so I'll leave it at that.
I'm finna eat some chicken shrimp Alfredo right now, bro. It's finna be so good, man.
That sounds awesome.
I'm finna pass the fuck out on my carpet, bro.
Hell yeah, that's the nights that you want, right?
Right on.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to talk with us. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to doing it in the future.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Once again, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching today. It has been a real pleasure that we were able to get RatBread and Frio in the podcast, both of them in the podcast at the same time. It's really special. It's really, I'm really grateful to have both of them here this evening. I mean, this is probably one of the best podcasts we have ever done by far. This is probably the best podcast we have done. And don't worry, the audio is much better this time, hopefully. God, I hope. That would be not good.
Yeah.
That would be not good. And I look forward to definitely doing another podcast with you guys in the future. Maybe we could talk something like politics or something like that. I think that would be really interesting. Open up the floor. Hopefully YouTube won't take us down for, different beliefs than what they have. But I mean, it's really up to them with their platform guidelines and stuff. As long as we ain't saying hate speech, we should be fine with what we talk about. It's really sketchy with YouTube and their guidelines. There's a lot of gray area with what they tolerate, especially. But this is a discussion for another time, which I'm very much looking forward to. RatBread, thank you. Frio, thank you guys for coming tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
Hey, can I shout out my Twitch real quick?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah,
give it a go. Give it a go.
So, if you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitch, I would love to have you. I would love to see you in chat. Just go ahead and follow Friofatirl. That's Friofatirl. That's Friofatirl. If you want
I can also throw a link in the description too as well, so they can find you. So link to his Twitch in the description. Link to RatBread's channel will also be in the description of this video. And thanks again for watching, guys. Peace.